It's 2017 and Old Time Radio DVD is still here. Check out our new customer ownership program and the lowest prices ever. Just go to oldtimeradiodvd.com for full information about this wonderful program. Don't forget our new program, 123 Ready TV. Folks, this is really a great app for Android and Windows phones, computers, and tablets. And it's only $19.99. In the near future, we will be adding a new component to it, Old Time Radio. It's a great product for 2017. Visit oldtimeradiodvd.com today. Place your order. You'll be glad you did.
The Planet Man. The Planet Man. This is the fascinating story of Dantro, the Planet Man, troubleshooter for the League of Planets organization, the law enforcement body for peace and justice in the celestial world, whose headquarters and center of operations are situated on the capital of all the planets, Planaria Rex. From Mercury to Pluto, wherever danger threatens the universe, you will find Dantro, the Planet Man, fighting for fair play. In a moment, The Planet Man. As you remember, Billy, Jane, Pat Darrow, and Planet Man were with the Dusters in their hidden cave city beneath the dust deserts of Venus when word reached them that their enemies were on their way. Manu, leader of the Dusters, assured them that he would deal with the intruders. With Billy and Jane amplifying Manu's thoughts, he and Dantro are able to converse telepathically.
Do not be alarmed, Planet Man. Whoever these intruders are, we shall render them harmless in ways that only we understand.
But how do you know, Manu, these intruders are enemies?
While we cannot read the thoughts of Venusians, we can, however, sense their feelings. All creatures emanate radiations which betray their emotions. Even at a distance, I can sense that these men are bent on an evil errand, that they mean you harm. They're entering this building.
Here they come. Be careful, Dantro. They have ray guns.
Don't any of you move, or I'll blast you to cinders.
Who are you? What do you want?
You want to know who I am? My name is Noki. And if you and your friends here hadn't interfered, Marston would have conquered the solar system, and I might be the ruler of Venus.
Ask them how they got here.
Don't interrupt me. What's the difference how they got here? We have them, and that's all that matters.
But these are Dusters, and their city. Look at it. Perhaps they have men hidden with weapons.
Fool, I told you to be silent. You speak of weapons. What weapons could these beasts have to stand against our ray guns? Look at them. They're little better than animals. Don't concern yourself with matters you don't understand.
What do you intend to do?
Intend? You speak of intend. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish what Marston could not. Eliminate you and your friends. Bucka, are you ready?
I still don't like it. They're too calm. They must have some trick up their sleeves. How could they be so calm in the face of our guns?
This is not the time for discussion. You take care of the children. I'll personally attend to Planet Man and the girl. Now, Planet Man... Baka, your ray gun is locked. Locked.
Noki, something's wrong with my ray gun. I can't pull the trigger.
Noki, your hand is frozen. Mine, too. But my Adam's sword will do as well. What is this? Some trick? I can't move my hand. Noki, you are paralyzed.
I can't move at all.
It'll do you no good to try. You might as well stop. You'll not be able to move until we're ready to let you move.
I told you, Noki. I told you they were too calm.
Be quiet, you fool. What have you done to us, Planet Man? What trick have you played?
This is no trick, Noki. You made just one mistake. You thought the Dusters were stupid animals. They're far from that. It's their power of thought that holds you in its grip.
I might have known you'd hide behind someone else. The great planet man using the black magic of a tribe of beasts. Are you afraid to stand alone?
Don't listen to him, Dantro. He's trying to get you angry.
Sure, now he's complaining. A few minutes ago, when he thought his ray gun gave him the upper hand, he sang a different song.
Tricks will do you no good, Noki. You're caught and you know it. Why not tell us who your fellow traitors are?
If I tell you, will you let me free?
After they've been captured, as far as I'm concerned, you may do as you please.
Well, then, first have your friends release me from this magic that holds me motionless.
Tell Manu to let him go, Billy.
You're not going to trust him, Dantru. I'm sure he's planning to pull something.
I'm not afraid of him, Billy.
Okay, you're the boss.
Be careful.
Noki, you are free. Free. Free.
Now, Noki, you're free to move.
Look out, Dantro.
I knew you couldn't trust him. Behind the door. He's dragging Planet Man. Manu, paralyze him again.
No, Billy, no. I want to teach this traitor a lesson once and for all.
Be careful.
Let me up. Let me up.
Have you had enough, Noki? Now talk. Tell me who put you up to this.
You can't make me talk. Kill me if you like, but my lips are sealed.
You, what's your name? Speak up before I...
My name is Baka. And I didn't want to come, but he made me.
That's no excuse.
Yes, but I told you he made me come. He would have killed me if I refused.
How'd you meet him?
I was sent to him.
By whom?
Someone at Venusport.
Did you know who it was?
Just a messenger who told me to meet Noki at the field. He said he was from the Minister of Security.
What? The Minister of Security? Is it possible that he's the leader of these traitors? You, Noki, is this true?
I'll tell you, but it'll do you no good now to know. Yes, our leader is the security minister. But by the time you get back to Venusport, if you do, the knowledge will do you no good.
What do you mean by that?
Simply that in 24 hours, Venusport will no longer exist. It will be destroyed, and with it the government of Venus.
How do you know this?
The signal for our men to move was to be my message that you and the Earth people had been eliminated. But the deadline for that message is tomorrow at sunset. If they don't hear from me by then, they'll act.
We must contact Venusport at once. Billy, ask Manu if they have a communicator.
Manu says there's no communicator, for they don't need one since they can communicate to their people by thought alone.
Baka, how'd you get here?
We came on a jeep
Where is it?
at the entrance to the tunnel.
Come. We must go to it immediately.
Save your time. It won't do you no good.
What do you mean?
I set a time bomb before I left. By now it has been blown to ashes. I knew that if we didn't return to it by now, we would never return.
We must get to Venusport somehow.
Manu says he'll give you guides.
Very well, then we'll leave at once.
But it'll take us days to cross the dust desert to Venusport.
I'm hoping that the rescue parties will be searching for us and that one of them will spot us on land. We must take the chance.
Can our friends save Venusport and the government of Venus from the treacherous plot of Marston's conspirators? Will Dantro's hope of a rescue party showing up come true? We'll be back in a moment. So, level off. When we left Dantro and his Earth friends, they had departed from the city of Venusian dusters and were trudging over the dust in the hope of being picked up by a rescue crew. They had to warn the government of Venus of Noki's plot to destroy Venusport.
After spending an hour on these dust walkers, I'll almost settle for being tied up and carried again.
Now you can appreciate the kind of feet the dusters have. Look how easy it is for them to walk.
It's amazing the way their feet are built, almost like an umbrella. They open them and close them, and the webbing between their toes like a duck.
Do you really think there's a chance that the rescue party will see us?
I hope so. Even though our friend Noki and his cohort sent them on a false trail, by now they know it. You and Billy and Jane are much too important to leave wandering around in the desert.
I can't wait till we get to Venusport and tell them about the dusters.
Well, I'm glad some of them are coming back with us. I'm afraid the Venusians would never believe what happened otherwise.
Wait till they see a few of the things the dusters can do. They'll believe anything.
But how will they communicate with each other? The dusters can't speak, and the Venusians aren't telepathic like Billy and me, and we don't want to stay here for the rest of our lives.
Well, that will be their first joint project. All you and Billy have to do is help them to understand each other's problems. I'm sure that working together, they can devise some way of communicating.
I think I hear the sound of jets.
You're right, Pat. It's probably the search party we've been hoping for.
I can see them now coming over that dune. Hey, here we are, over here.
Wait. Billy, I wish you hadn't done that.
Why? What's wrong? Wanted to be sure they'd see us.
But I'm not absolutely certain that they're our friends. Noki's gang is looking for us, too.
Gosh, I forgot. Oh, maybe they didn't see me.
I'm afraid they did, Billy. I hope they're the right ones.
Well, we'll soon find out. Here they come.
What happened? and they started to come down, and now they're just hovering there.
Well, they're just looking us over.
It's like they're going away, see?
No, they're sprinting out. I'm afraid it's not the search party we expected.
And they're coming down all around us.
They're surrounding us. Billy, you better tell the Dusters we're in for trouble.
They know it already, Dantro. They seem not to worry. They think they can protect us.
I should be used to it by now. But I still can't believe that the Dusters can build a force screen strong enough to withstand the ray guns with nothing but the power of their minds.
Screen on. Screen on.
It's hard to believe, all right, Pat. Shows how much we have to learn.
May not be as good as you think, Dantro. The Dusters say that they can't hold the screen long. Their energy is limited, and there are so many guns firing at us.
Yes, I was afraid of that.
I only wish the rescue party would come.
Maybe your wish is granted before you finished it, Jane. Look over there.
That's what I call perfect timing. You're right, Pat. Those jets are ours. I know by the insignia on the wings.
Boy, look at them. There must be 20 of them. These guys won't last long against that mob.
Let's keep down just to be safe, Billy, and tell the Dusters not to drop the screen yet.
Okay, they'll hold it for a while longer. It's a good thing that rescue party came when they did.
Well, why don't they surrender? That rescue party has them outnumbered 4-1. They haven't a chance.
Like all fanatics, Pat, they're a little mad. The only way to stop them is to burn them down.
Only a few of them left, but none of them are surrendering.
I'm happy we can take prisoners back to Venusport with us to prove to the president the danger he's in. I guess you can tell the Dusters to drop the screen now. It looks like the battle's over. Let's get to Venusport.
On to Venusport with the Venus Jet Rescue Force. Is Dantro sure of what he wants to prove to the Venusian president about the Minister of Security? Has Baca just misled Dantro? We'll be back in a moment. But first, here is a message the Planet Man wants you to hear. Tune in again for more transcribed thrills and adventures. Rocket millions of light years into space with Dantro, the Planet Man. The Planet Man.